Hello everybody, this is Albert with Green Tea House. I hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to give 3 tips or 3 facts on red tea. Now before we begin, if you haven't been here, come visit us over here in New Braunfels, Texas, in a little touristy area called Green, which is between Austin and San Antonio. Also, subscribe and hit the notification bell so these episodes come fresh to you. And post a comment. Red tea. There's a lot of colored teas out there. Red tea, white tea, yellow tea, black tea. Not all these should be called tea. And red tea is one of these. So what is tea? Tea, by its strictest definition, is any infusion that comes from Camellia sinensis, the tea plant. So from this, we have 6 families. We've talked about it here many times. It's going to be white, green, yellow, oolong, black, dark. Those are the 6. Now, there's going to be other things that we throw in hot water that we will call tea. Peppermint tea, cinnamon tea, chamomile, whatever. There's hundreds. These are called tisanes. Really, anything that you infuse in hot water should be called a tisane. It shouldn't be called a tea because it doesn't come from Camellia sinensis. And really, sometimes we call them herbals, but they're not all herbs. Some are roots and some are spices and other things. So red tea is one of these things. Red tea comes from a plant called rooibos. Now, sometimes you'll hear it pronounced rooibos. It comes from South Africa or Southern Africa, particularly a certain part of South Africa. And so that area was settled by the Dutch originally. So Afrikaans is the language that you still find there along with English, which is kind of a corruption of a Dutch language. So you'll hear it called rooibos or roobos. So it's like rooibos. So it's not rooibos. Now, believe me, I pronounced it that most of my life, but the correct pronunciation is roobos. So what do we need to know about this? Okay, its nickname is red tea. It's not from tea. It's rooibos. Now, another thing, rooibos is not caffeinated. Now, most tisanes are not caffeinated. There are exceptions. Yerba mate from southern South America, Yaupon, which is grown in North America. These are caffeinated tisanes. Rooibos is not one of these. So it's something that you can drink if you're caffeine sensitive at night. Rooibos is also known to have a great kind of earthy vanilla undertone. And for this reason, it is used for a couple of things. One, it's used as a dessert tea, meaning it's a very common base for sweet concoction teas. So black tea from Camellia sinensis would be another one of these. And what do I mean by dessert tea? A dessert tea is going to be something that is meant to be sweet that you can drink with a cake, pie, cookie, stuff like that. So because of rooibos's vanilla undertone, you'll see a lot of kind of sweet blends made from it. Our Christmas blend, our Winter Spice Delight, is made from rooibos. That's the main blend in it. And you'll find a lot of companies who will do their white chocolate coconut blend from rooibos, or their cinnamon spice, macadamia nut, chocolate, German chocolate cake blend from rooibos. Either rooibos or from black tea. In terms of medical benefits, the big medical benefit from rooibos is going to be that it helps with high cholesterol if you have hyperlipidemia or high cholesterol. It also does have a lot of antioxidants, but to be honest, you'll get a lot more from Camellia sinensis. And in fact, Camellia sinensis has the highest levels of antioxidants, particularly certain types called catechins, than any other drink out there. So really, the reason you'd be drinking from red tea, aka red bush, aka rooibos, is because you like the taste and you want something not caffeinated before you go to sleep, and you just like its nice vanilla undertone. Now, rooibos, there is green rooibos and there's regular rooibos. Green rooibos is going to be kind of an equivalent to green tea in that it's the unprocessed, unoxidized rooibos, and some people do like the green rooibos taste. But that's not the more popular one where you see a rooibos blend. It's going to be the regular rooibos. And here at Green Tea House, we have 4. So we have rooibos, regular rooibos. We have red bush chai, which is rooibos with cinnamon, cardamom, and cloves to kind of mimic the black tea chai. Then we have berry rose bouquet, which is rooibos with blueberries, rose petals, and rose hips. It's a very naturally sweet blend. And then we have our Christmas blend, the Winter Spice Delight. And so in closing, not caffeinated, great vanilla undertones, commonly used with desserts, dessert blends, and you can definitely milk up rooibos and add sweeteners to it, whether it be sugar or honey. It's a great tisane. I highly recommend. Guys, post in the comments, do you like rooibos? I would love to hear from you. Until next time, take care and God bless.